It's a cold Wednesday in the depths of winter of 2020, but this particular one filled a nation with foreboding. The first cases of an emerging pathogen were confirmed in the UK, a novel coronavirus. One that would quickly become infamous and demand many equally novel approaches. Fortunately, originality is what we do, and the crisis that followed would eventually lead to a world first in the fight against future pandemics. Liverpool is a city with a big heart, big energy, and an even bigger reach. It has a rich medical heritage dating back to Victorian times, and a university that is at the centre of public health excellence, making its own headlines and history. The Covid crisis was about to bring the pioneering spirit, leadership and creativity embedded in the city's DNA to the fore yet again. The first thing is to know your enemy. It's fundamental to any battle, and in this one, knowledge really is power. The University of Liverpool was instrumental in characterising and combating Covid-19 through several key partnerships. It led the study that followed more than 75,000 patients hospitalised with the disease to identify patterns and gain a greater understanding of its effects, quickly discovering the answers to critical questions like what makes some people more vulnerable than others to get severe disease if they catch Covid. It was instrumental in understanding and monitoring the SARS-CoV-2 virus genetic material and in identifying new variants that might be a threat. And it studied the genetics of people with the disease too, to learn more about what might make some people more susceptible to the virus. These endeavours provided the data used to inform the government's Scientific Advisory Group for Emergencies, SAGE. Science and theory quickly put into practice to help define the problem, including calculating the R number at any given time and to help reduce infections and map the route ahead. But it was in several pioneering studies that the university really stood out, taking the fight to the disease at the community level. While the rest of the UK was testing suspected cases, the University of Liverpool, working with the City Council and NHS, were first in the world to offer Covid tests to anyone living or working in a city, whether they had symptoms or not. This reduced cases by an estimated 21% in the first 6 weeks of the pilot and has informed Covid testing strategies in the UK and around the world. Its civic relationships and delivery of world-first evidence on community-wide testing also led to the university trialling the first reopening of live music events in the Northern Hemisphere, responding to the social well-being need for mass gatherings and to the fact that half of Liverpool's economy depends on visitors, events and hospitality. Meanwhile, Agile, a new drug testing method developed by the University of Liverpool, was enabling multiple potential treatments to be tested in record time. The Agile programme has accelerated the speed with which drugs enter clinical evaluation against Covid, crucial in a pandemic. And the world firsts don't stop there. A study using AI to predict the future spread of zoonotic and livestock diseases caused by viruses could prove influential in predicting and mitigating the effects of future outbreaks. A combination of this groundbreaking Covid work, the university's emphasis on civic and societal partnership, studying not only the disease, but also the social and psychological effects of lockdown and being deprived of togetherness, were rewarded with Liverpool being made HQ to the world's first institution dedicated to the end-to-end study of global pandemics. The Pandemic Institute is a landmark civic partnership with global reach. Its aims are to fuse world-leading academic, clinical and research expertise to tackle all stages of the pandemic life cycle, taking a truly holistic view. Another original from the original Red Brick.